Cool. Yes, I know we did that. Hello, welcome back to Joyless Gaming and Resident Evil 2. Yeah, more of this. Probably for a while, actually, because, yeah. It's a whole bunch of different things to do. Things to see, fun to have. I'm going to try and see about finishing Claire's first run. Quickly, hopefully. I mean, we're about to get to the sewer bit, which is one of the least fun bits.
Sherry! Where are you? Claire! Sherry? I'll be right there!
Ow.
Go, go, go!
Claire! It's behind you!
Don't stop!
Running, 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 running. I'm hurrying as fast as I can.
Sherry, come on!
Hello.
What'd you say?
Daddy, no!
Yes.
Claire, are you alright? Can you hear me? Claire? Claire, you have to get up. He's going to get us. Wake up! Wake up!
I can't. He's going to impregnate his daughter.
Wake up. Open your eyes. Hold still. Not infected. Sherry? Where's Sherry? Sherry's fine. Do you know Sherry? It's an impressive display of strength. What happened to her? We have to assess the situation. Who are you? I'm Claire. I didn't foresee this. Excuse me. Where is she? Hello? What?
Oh, Annette, tell me, what happened to William?
I don't know. Who is that?
The creature responsible for this.
What? Can you help me find Sherry?
Seems to be evolving much faster than expected.
Where are you going?
Look, I don't have time to play 20 questions. Everything's under control.
Yeah.
I need to find Sherry.
My daughter is not your concern.
Apparently she's not yours either. Now, where are things again? Right, what do we got? Submachine gun ammo! Awesome.
Where did Sherry go? Sherry is her daughter?
This door's locked, isn't it? Yeah. Need the frame to be able to fire those. Let's store one of those. Got a bunch of knives. We can store that, I think, as well.
Sherry? Can you hear me? Now I'm gonna smell like shit. Literally.
Is there ammo on any of these things here? Any of these piles of shit? Powder. Not the same, but...
Cable card. Here?
There's actually one where they managed to put you the exact same location.
Oh no! Shit! What the hell?
Motherfuckers.
Oh no!
I have reached the conclusion that the submachine gun sucks. Alright. This is the one that's SZF. Yay, crappy submachine gun ammo. Ah, okay. Flame rounds, or a flame round. Okay.
What is this?
Sherry, I told you, I cannot leave here until my work is done.
That's what you always say.
Sherry?
Why didn't you stay in the house? It was safe there.
Hey, Sherry!
I was scared. Those things were everywhere, and
You should have called the police. That's what we taught you.
I did, but nobody came, and you didn't answer your phone, so...
Sherry, I don't have time for this.
You not having time for her is why you've ended up in this situation.
No. Sherry! Sherry, I'm coming! Hold on, Sherry. I'll be right there.
Put that powder away. As it goes on, it's going to be a case of should I make... I've got a lot of gunpowder. Should I make submachine gun rounds with this, or should I make acid rounds? The problem is it turns out acid rounds are not fantastic for anything other than liquors. I mean, they... Mainly because why they're good against liquors is that they actually incapacitate them briefly. As I probably said last time, or every time I've gone on about it, they do probably the same amount of damage. It's just that outside of the damage, like flame rounds at least seem to bother almost everything. Except regular zombies, I suppose they're not really bothered by much. But I've tried acid rounds on regular zombies, and it just does not seem to be terribly effective. Get that marked on the map. Let's get the T-bar.
ID wristband required for cable call entry.
Also, I think it was my imagination, and Claire doesn't actually move faster than Leon, so it was just me thinking that. $212.8. Let's see if we can go this way. That does actually work. So the plus is the Magnum, basically. Yeah. Let's get that marked on the map. Don't need it just yet.
What the hell is up with you? Oh no. Bastard.
May as well take it just in case I get a small injury. Alright, I'm going to go and open that. Or is this the one that's broken for her because... No, wrong way. It's turning too much. It's just, no, this one isn't broken. No, it's the, oh, this is the A scenario, so it is the one that's usually broken will be broken. It's just different ways we can get here. So it's weird. There's stuff that's specific to the first and second run, and there's stuff that's specific to the character. So this up here, this will be broken. Because this is the first run. I think this is open on the second run, yeah. Or you can open it from this side in the second one because you start at a different place. Anyway, I've got that key. But you started at a different place with Claire. You actually have to do less sewer crawling before you get to the control room. Yeah, that. I don't need to go back up that way now, actually, do I? Because that's the only thing that's up there. Otherwise, you pop down into here. So the only reason to go back up there is to be able to open that. Thing. The locker that's got the dial lock on it.
What the fuck?
New magnum ammo. Or is this just because of that thing? Yep, it's just because of the herb. And this is the kind of funny thing that you only learn by watching some other people play it, is that those things down in the sewer there, those are the things that poison you. That's why...
Damn it.
Seriously.
Fuck.
Hip pouch. Yay. Did that really break my knife? I lifted that. So it's like a fucking cartoon. Oops. Aimed a bit low on that one, I think.
Bastard.
Hmm. Oh yeah, it's just down at this bit, which is, I remember being fucked up. But there's otherwise not really anything crucial down there. There's probably some flame rounds, given that it's normally shotgun shells for Leon.
You bastard! I can do this.
Seems like a waste, but trust me, it is. Is it just those two doors? It is. Large powder and white powder. A knife, thanks. Now, the ammo here is on the other side of this, isn't it? Yeah. You know what, I can go this way. Because I'll get to go upstairs. Back to the police station. This is not essential. I probably am... I hope I'm not killing my chance for an A rank by going for this. But I can put I can put a whole bunch of stuff in the box, including that part, because where I need to put the parts together is in a save room anyway. Now, I know where the hiding spots are. Oh, I'm sorry, Marvin. Is that not every T-bar usage? Interesting. Let's put the film away anyway, because I can put the part away, put the powder away. Let's put the tape away. On the plus side, I won't be bothered by the tyrant because he's dead. So it's not just the film right now. What is it I need? The stars badge is the thing that I need for here. To get one of these submachine gun parts. trying to figure out is like, you know, between them how many parts they get and how many weapons they get. I mean, part of the problem is that Claire gets that other pistol that gets one extra magazine thing. You know, to double its capacity, so she gets a large capacity pistol. But I swear it's not good for shooting stuff because it's got the red dot, and that seems to be worse for trying to get critical shots. Or it just feels like it, I don't know. And she gets this weird thing of turning her default starting pistol into her Magnum.
Oh God, no. Marvin.
I've basically done the entire police station. Some enemies floating around, I'm sure. Now... yeah, it's the hiding place one, so good. I thought it was. I was pretty sure it was. Risk is shit. Sorry, Marvin. Right, okay. That must mean that gives you bloody, flamethrower fuel if you're playing as Leon. Right, I've done the police station, so I can put those needle cartridges away. I should keep that T-bar on me because apparently there's something else that I can open with it. Oh no, it's the other side of that thing, isn't it, that I'm not going to go to. Yeah, that I don't need to be able to open because I need to be able to get back to the, straight up to the thing. I should get a red herb and combine it with those. Yeah. Later. Anyway, now let's go and get the king and queen parts. I always fuck that up. Get the king and queen parts. That should be it. No, no. Yeah. Either way, I think I have to deal with one of these fucking things. Maybe not. Right, what do I have? I've got magnum rounds. And I've got some flame rounds. I think I should be able to do this. Let's hope I can do this, otherwise I'm just gonna lose a lot of progress.
Okay. This place is creepy. Oh, Jesus. They're everywhere.
I think, yeah, the grenades are equipped. Ah, damn it. I think this is submachine gun rounds here, so yes. Just run, Claire, run. You can run past that one. Don't have to deal with it yet. I can combine that with this one. Right. Claire, sometimes you're annoying the way you move. Alright, now I've got the spark shot. I'm annoyed at that. Oh, that killed it. What a shame that I had to waste 2 fucking rounds because this thing fires quickly if you miss. Let's not waste more Magnum rounds.
What's up with you?
Oh, I'm out of ammo. I mean, yeah. I mean, sometimes it feels like it's not very good, but other times it seems to be pretty effective. I don't know. Maybe the submachine gun is more effective once you've got these mods on it, because you've got more ammo and it doesn't have the same kind of recoil. It's just that blue herb, isn't it? Right, just the blue herb. Yeah. Let's watch the video, eh? Take a drink.
Please stop. No. Power here, you strike. No hurt.
Glad I watched that.
Store a bunch of those. Get the little cartridges, you can take out that. And save. Alright, this has to be... Wait, is this the king? Can be the king. I think this is where the rook goes, because the queen goes opposite the rook. No? That's right, queen and bishop aren't next to each other.
All right, Sherry. On my way.
You know, the thing about this is that's good is that Claire gets given the perfect weapon for this next fight. Because you can actually go out and make Birkin pause where you want him to be.
Power must be out.
And there's a red one, so they give you all three. That's how you should really know that a boss fight's coming. They're giving you all the components to make one of those. What is it? Okay. That does a lot, but not much of that one. Huh. Okay, my brain is melting on this one. What? Yeah, okay, 1, 2, and 4. Got there eventually.
Shit! Should have known you wouldn't die.
Yeah. Really should have known that, Claire. Ow! Okay, that's not working the way I thought it would. And he hit me as soon as I stood up, because bullshit. Like I said, this is the worst designed part of this game. Pick it up, Claire. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dying to bad design. Because of bullshit. Because it's a tiny fucking arena. There's no dodge button. Because this would be the only part of the game where you actually need a dodge button. But nobody, you know, it doesn't occur to them. It's the one part. It's like, you know, there's this thing where, you know, we've got the game working this way, right? Let's not consider the fact that this part of the game that we're designing here doesn't account for the fact that... I told you to reload, player. Can't dodge, can't move fast enough. Guy has basically 360 fucking degree attack arcs, and I can't get away fast enough. I'm dead. Oh, and apparently that only hit me. That only hit me. Which is bullshit. Did you just lower the difficulty? Did you? Did it lower, I mean, does it default to yes on the lower difficulty? Question? I mean, it's like, would you like us to lower the difficulty? This fight doesn't get easier. This fight does not get easier. It has nothing to do with the difficulty. It lowered the difficulty, didn't it? You piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit! Because they should have hit me with that thing he just did at me. He lunged at me. I mean, this is the thing, is if you can actually change the difficulty so it's easier to dodge him, and that makes the fight easier, that kind of proves that that's the reason the fight is hard, is because you can't fucking move fast enough in that tiny fucking arena with a fucking enemy that can leap at you and swing his fucking great big fucking clawed arm halfway across the place to hit you. Making it easier, just making it so that he misses all the time. That's what's wrong with it. That's how you know it's fucking badly designed. Not that you need to do much to know that it's badly designed. It's the shittiest part of this fucking game.
Sherry. On my way.
Because if you, oh yeah, you were experiencing difficulty, that's the thing. It pops up, would you like to lower the difficulty to get through this badly designed piece of shit because we let the fucking work experience kid design this one? All they need to do, seriously, to make that fight be less bullshit, is to make the space you're fighting on larger. Why is he suddenly able to hit me when he wasn't able to hit me here before? Fucking cheating cunt. Worthless motherfucker.
Should have known you wouldn't die.
Because your options in this situation are to hit him twice with the thing. And he was already swinging at me, so if I'd gotten up slightly sooner, before I could actually, you know, access my inventory, he would have killed me, not being able to fucking do anything about it. Because this boss fight is just fucking terrible. I fucking reloaded that already. Oh shit! I wanted to knife the fucker. Because I knocked him down outside the range of the fucking container. Because this is the other thing you can do. You can shoot him a bunch. Yeah, I know the crane might work, but your options are shoot him a bunch so that it takes fewer crane hits. Which you have to shoot him a lot to... This is the thing, you have to shoot him quite a bit in order to make it only one crane hit. See, I couldn't move. There was nowhere to go. Oh, he wasn't fucking stunned by that. And now he's not going to get hit by this. I don't trust loading that autosave. It's gonna fuck me over and put it on the fucking low difficulty, and then I can't change it back. Put me on the low difficulty, I can't change it back because it's a piece of shit designed system. Designed by morons. I mean, this one fucking segment of the game just had to be so stupidly fucked. If somebody intentionally thought, yeah, let's do this because this is a good thing, that person should be fired because they're an idiot. Most of the rest of the game works because somebody thought about the kind of game they were making and how you can play it and what sort of stuff to put in there. This fight is fucking dumb. It's bad. It's just bad. I can't emphasize how fucking bad it is. You can shoot him a lot to make it only take one hit with the container. But otherwise, 2 hits with the container will do it. So you can waste a shitload of ammo to only have to hit him with the container once if you can be certain that he will stay put when you fucking call the thing in. And you can never guarantee that, except with the fucking flash grenade, that you've got to make sure it works. Which you can't be certain fucking works. Because nothing is fast enough. Nothing is fast enough. Nothing is guaranteed. He moves quickly. He can cover a lot of space with his attacks and with his leap and his movement. You can't dodge, you're in a tiny fucking arena. And it's either shoot him a lot, which is not reliable because you're going to miss a lot because he's fucking moving quickly and he's got annoying to hit weak spots.
Should have known you wouldn't die.
So I know I haven't played on hardcore yet, and I probably won't, but the fact that this, I'm pretty sure, this is the only fucking part of the game that has ever asked me if I want to lower the difficulty, because it's the only part of the game that's complete fucking bullshit. So every time I die so fucking much. Alright, that should hit him.
Have I got a surprise for you?
I don't want to have to use this to make sure it hits him, but I'm gonna have to.
Alright, time for an encore.
Probably didn't need to do that. But you see what I mean? In order to make it so that the first time you hit him with the crane, it will kill him, you have to see where his eye is, like, red. It has to be like that or worse, apparently. But he has to be very low on health. The idea is, he's not dying because you've hit him with the crane twice. He's dying because he's at low health and you've hit him with the crane.
I'm so sorry, Sherry.
So the idea is, the crane is doing damage. Damage that you can't do anywhere near as easily without using up your good fucking ammo. And look at the size of this fucking arena. This is a boss arena. In a game without a dodge button. This is a boss arena. Whose fucking stupid idea was that? Like I said, this is the only part of the game that has ever asked me if I would like to lower the difficulty. This is the only part of the game that just fucks me over because of bullshit so often that it goes, would you like to lower the difficulty so you can get through this part of the game? You won't be able to change it back, so your fucking rating will be screwed. Because you can't, you know, I'm playing on normal. It's just fucking garbage.
Sherry, Mommy's here.
I mean, hell, the fucking bit in Claire's ending that I don't know if it's different in the first, if it's a first or second run thing to do the fight
Sherry?
on the train, like at the end,
Claire? Sherry, are you alright?
where you've got to, where you have to have the minigun, and if you already used the minigun, you're fucked. Which was annoying. That it's like, oh, you know, we gave you this really big gun, here's this boss fight, but you can't use this new gun, because if you use this new gun, you won't be able to use it for the following boss fight, and you'll be fucked, because it's the only thing that works in the following boss fight. So, I mean, fuck you, game, for doing that. But even that fight, when I had to go back and repeat that and not...
I don't stop him.
Yeah.
Conversation is over.
Doing that without using
Wait.
the minigun
Wait.
still worked.
I can treat her. In my lab.
Like, I hit it with either the acid rounds or I stunned it with the fucking spark shot and knifed the fuck out of its eyeballs. And that actually was faster than using the minigun.
There's not enough time.
But that fight with Birkin with the fucking crane is shit. The first fight with Birkin is better because it's a bit of a, like a maze-like arena that he, at one point, you know, he changes up his tactics because he goes above you and he can get around
Fucking kidding me.
faster than you can.
Sherry, don't worry. I will get you whatever
But,
you need.
you know, it is basically a shoot him until he
Why?
fucks off kind of thing.
Because I care.
Thank you, Claire.
And it's just... Yeah, that one little boss fight of the game, this fucking Birkin and the Crane, is just fucking garbage. I've probably said that a lot, and I played pretty much every time I've experienced it. I think when I was doing Claire the second run, I got lucky, and he didn't hit me, and I managed to hit him with the thing a couple of times, and it was alright. But otherwise, it's just so crap.
Hold on, Sherry. You're gonna be fine.
Look at Claire just gingerly sort of hopping along.
Almost there, Sherry. We're almost there.
Ugh.
Oh, good. Cable car.
Like I said, I mean, that part, that one damn fight, is the only properly bad design. It's just not well thought out. It's a tiny arena with a boss that can cover a huge amount of space, with a against a player character who can't actually move all that quickly and can't dodge effectively. I mean, even the dodge mechanic that was in the Revelations games would have been better than nothing. But no, you can't dodge at all. And for the most part, that's fine.
Turning back.
For the most of the rest of the game, it's okay that you don't have like a quick dodge button. Because most of the rest of the game doesn't put you in situations that absolutely calls for it.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit
Ugh.
until the final destination.
And if their thought with it was that the idea is, particularly when you play it on hardcore, that this is the spot where you're supposed to waste some ammo so that you can, you know, waste some ammo just to sort of make sure he stays put, or to make sure you only have to hit him with the crane once. But maybe you have to hit him with the crane more times on hardcore, I don't know. And it's better to shoot him, because then you have to hit him with the crane once and you don't have to dodge him for as long. But the fact of the matter is, when you're trying to shoot him, you have to dodge him anyway.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Are you kidding me? You were doing just fine without me.
When he wobbles
I came
around,
along and got you
I'm
in
still
sorts
bit
of
up.
trouble.
All this emotional scene, and I'm bitching about this stupid boss fight.
Something of yours.
I don't want it.
Really? Why not? So pretty.
It's from my mom. For my birthday last year. All I really wanted was for her to be home more.
I know it seems like your mom doesn't care, but hey,
But that's just because she doesn't care.
hey, hang in there, okay?
Now, arriving at Nest.
Right.
It's okay. I've got you. Come on.
There's an item box there for some reason.
I'm getting you treatment. Just hold on, Sherry. It's okay.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Okay. Here you go. All right. Now what? There's got to be something here. Antiviral agent. That's it. That's got to be it. Hey. Hey, Sherry. I gotta go. You stay right here, though, okay? I'll be back soon. I promise.
What are we putting away? Put away the high-powered rounds. I've got a lot of gunpowder. A lot of high-grade gunpowder as well. I've got 8, so I can make a whole bunch of submachine gun rounds. Don't think I want to. I'm just going to take a green herb and eat that so that I can get full health again, or close to it. Let's make a bit more pistol ammo. Cool. Oh, fucking bullshit! Fucking wall-hacked zombie. Wasting fucking durability on my knife. Interesting.
Bastard.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
Seriously?
Well, this has got to be why it has got to be worthwhile to complete that Mr. Raccoon thing. Destroy all the Mr. Raccoon things, you get an infinite combat knife. Now, I'm assuming, I may be wrong, but it says, like, infinite weapon, combat knife. It makes me think it's a combat knife that never wears down, which sounds fucking amazing. Bullshit! Why can I not stab it or kick it or something? It's bullshit. I was knifing the fucker. I was going to say, the reason it would be worth it to get the infinite knife, aside from getting fucked over by bullshit like that, is that criticals are just, they're still fucking random. You gotta wait for the reticle to close to improve your chances of them, but they're still just a fucking random chance. There's nothing guaranteed for getting a critical hit, no matter how patient and accurate you are. You can't be ever guaranteed a critical hit, and that's garbage. But having an infinite pistol, having an infinite fucking knife that never wears down, would mean that you could always just walk up and knife them afterwards. Reduces time between shots. I don't think that's a good thing, because it already fires pretty fucking quickly when you miss. It's fucking zombie bullshit. Just thinking, that looks like the kind of place where you could hide one of those Mr. Raccoon things, but there's one in the cafeteria, so that doesn't seem likely, does it?
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested. Chief. Department in the East area.
I hope you're not penalised for the number of saves you do for your run. Just speed. It only mentions speed, so...
So, the antiviral agents in the west area.
I can't go there yet. Got other bullshit to do first. 304. Well, I need to be under 5 hours to get the A rank. Might happen. Should be able to get the rest of it done in under 2 hours. Right? Maybe? Aside from how shitty that final Birkin fight, well, the other Birkin fights will be, I mean, bloody hell. At least I'm not going to get chased by the fucking... What's his name in here? Problem is, without a lot of flame rounds, I'm not going to be able to deal with these fucking things effectively. Leon has a much better tool for dealing with the plant enemies. So flamethrower is so much better for that.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
You know what else is terrible? I need to pee. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Damn. Damn it. Damn it. Carrying too much. And I don't even have bloody submachine gun ammo. Probably a bit of a waste, but they're dead.
Dispensing solution now.
I'm gonna have to make some acid rounds so I can deal with the liquors. Yeah, fully blackened. No. Seems like it makes 6 the first time. If you combine a large and the high grade, it can make 6 the first time and then 5 successive times. Maybe if you keep making them, it ends up making 4, just to sort of prevent you from saving for that. But what those things do sort of screw you over. Okay. Okay. I don't have a good frame of reference to remember these things. Like, they don't look like much that's really especially familiar to me. That I can just sort of say, oh, it's that, 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 and that. I kind of have to just remember them. Oh, I need another slot anyway, don't I? I'm gonna need to break something. Gunpowder large, yeah. I want to come back for that. I'm gonna need to, do the liquors only show up after you've... No, flame rounds. Or do they always show up when you come down here? Ow. That's what I mean, acid rounds are good for lickers. Because it makes them writhe. It puts them out.
Bitch.
Damn it.
What the hell is up with you? You bastard.
Good. That's pretty much what I wanted that to do. Alright, I can't really afford to be doing that, but yeah, acid rounds. Great for lickers, because they will actually incapacitate them. I need to get the power on before I can access the server room, so... I wonder if acid rounds are good for the, good for the plants.
Son of a bitch.
And when I say if the acid rounds are good for the plants, I mean good for killing them, not good for them.
You bastard. What the fuck? Jesus.
And yeah, if there were anything at all guaranteed about critical hits, you know, something guaranteed other than, you know, critical hit to the head and their head will explode and they will not come back. I mean, yeah, that's nice. That's the only guaranteed thing though, isn't it?
What the hell is up with you?
And that seems to work. Yeah, burn until their body is black as ash. As I say, I wonder if maybe the acid rounds are good for taking out the plants. Yeah. I was thinking it's okay to use the spark shot because I remember having a lot of rounds for it and I was trying to use it in, you know, like the Birkin fight and all that sort of stuff, and it sort of probably was more useful than acid rounds, but I had quite a bit of it because I hadn't been using it against regular enemies. So if I... Murph. But I guess seeing as how the other ammo she has is flame rounds. What do I put away? What do I put away? This is serious. Let's put away that knife. Spark shots occasionally proving useful. So let's put away this knife as well. You take the flame rounds, but still have to put something away then. Oh. What I'm dealing with right now is not best dealt with by pistol rounds. So I need to be able to pick up the trophies so that I can open up the thing to get the other stuff. Then of course I can get rid of it, that's okay. Which I will want to do so when I come back down this way, before I come back down this way, so that I can pick up that powder that's there. So the L's thin bar, P big bar. No, I want powder.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
There is an achievement / challenge for getting this within a certain number of moves. Okay, what is missing is basically the same as the thing on the right. But obviously what I need to do is have the difference be between the thing that's in the middle and the spot. I need an empty space that's that much so I can that probably counts as a move and I shouldn't have done it. It's probably knowing the exact sequence. And if you do something that isn't part of that exact sequence, then you've probably already fucked it. I just need to be able to figure it out before I actually do it. That's part of the problem. I'm not usually good at that. I need to visualize stuff like this. Is that it? No, that's not enough, is it? No, that is it. Actually, there might not be an achievement for it, but there is a challenge for it. I don't know if I got it, though. Don't know how anyone would manage to get the thing where it's under 14,000 steps. You have to exceptionally well plan it. It's just insane. Any notes in this place I've not ever read? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the notes that I've never found are the ones that are in Leon's B campaign.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Whew. Damn. Should have packed my parka.
Cool. Complete.
Yeah, it seems like you can get away without disturbing that zombie. No. I mean, it hurts them, but it doesn't. It needs to be fire. Oh, have I never gone through? I didn't go through this door. Anyway, I tested a theory, and it was disproven, I guess. Definitely should be flame rounds. Well, you could probably hit them with an acid round and that would put them down, and then maybe you could get away with burning them after that, but it's still 2 grenades. And it's really annoying that that herbicide doesn't really stop them. Go in there and there's still
So much
fuckers.
for the weed infestation.
dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been monitored, subject to disciplinary measures.
Hey, it's dead.
Oh no.
That's why I was expecting one. It'll just be the herbs. Alright, I'm going back for the pouch. Yeah, I'm coming to the realization and understanding that acid rounds are really not that good. It's just that you can make them. You can't make flame rounds. Muff. You know what? Yeah, I don't have to deal with him. You just leave him there. I'm thinking I should make submachine gun rounds. I mean, at the very least, I can get some use out of it. Acid rounds weren't doing it all that well for me. Still need that. Don't have any ammo for my pistol. Got knives stored away. First aid spray. The high-powered rounds. If I could make those high-powered rounds, I would make them. Because it would give her a magnum. But you can't make it. You can only make submachine gun ammo, which sucks. I mean, it's not that the submachine gun ammo sucks, and the submachine's not the best. What sucks is that you can't make the magnum ammo, you can only make the submachine gun ammo. Alright, let's see about this. Three and a half hours. Okay, I can finish the rest of it in under an hour and a half game time, right? I think, hope. And I've actually done a fair amount of exploration and collection. It's just because I already know where the stuff is.
I gotta find that antiviral agents.
But honestly, when it comes to it, there are times where if you can stun a boss and then knife it, that's better. I mean, that's more effective. The reason there's a box there is in case you put the thing away. And that's that done.
Got eyes on the G-Virus. We're going in. Dr. Birkin.
I wonder why they did
come
this.
along with us quietly.
Is it just to give you
I
the
think I didn't know you were coming.
perspective, the
This is
backstory?
my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time.
Or maybe,
Hold your fire!
is it just to establish this lot for the fourth survivor? Because the fourth survivor, Hunk,
What the
is
fuck
one of
were you
these.
thinking?
So maybe it's just to establish these guys.
We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out.
The other one with the body with the other tape wasn't wearing one of these outfits. And it looks like there's 4 of these guys. And
Roger that.
this is actually the only the...
Samples, then.
Oh no, anyway, there is 2 of them in that thing, and there was this one, and there was the one out the front, so there's more of a team, so it's not just that. Okay. Never mind. Did I not take out the pistol ammo? I didn't. Leave the high-powered rounds for later. That's right, you get more high-grade powder. It's a lot of gunpowder. Keep fucking doing that. I keep pressing tab to open inventory. But that's not how it works. I mean, it does work that way, but... Okay, I've got grenades, I've got a knife, I've got flash grenades. I'm going to get a whole bunch of ammo in prep for the boss fight and after it's over. So I'm going to take another knife. No, actually, I should use the grenades as like my escape thing and then change to a knife after that. Yeah, right, let's save. Yeah, that's right. She gets frustrated. What do I do?
Damn it.
Because you don't have... That pendant is not an inventory item.
Oh, look at that. All right. Hell yeah. Got it.
There's the actual virus.
Oh, thank God. The antiviral agent. Gotta get back to Sherry.
And Leon does just pick it up, doesn't it? So is Claire the one who was supposedly going through this stuff first? I mean, it's not, because... Like, this fight... This happens either way.
Your ass again!
You know, it's his face and his arms.
This ends now.
Yeah, that would make you think that acid rounds are really good against this guy, but they're not really.
What the hell is this thing? That was my husband.
She is my creation! Oh!
William! I should have killed him while I had the chance. I don't know why, I just... couldn't do it. He was your husband. Honestly, we were more married to our work than each other. But what about Sherry? How could you just leave her all alone while Raccoon City burned to hell? I couldn't let my daughter grow up in a world with the G virus in it. But that's no excuse for... I got this. I'm sorry, Amelia. No. I got this. You should take care of Sherry. You don't know what you're up against.
I have a pretty damn good idea.
Whatever you do, don't stop until it's finished.
Trust me. This ends now.
Black quarantine until target is neutralized.
Reload, Claire, reload! Hey, needle rounds. Ow. Did I take out a first aid spray? I did not. Damn. No. I think I'm starting to change my mind about the submachine gun. As long as you get your hits,
Target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine.
it seems to be alright. But you need to have the suppressor so that you don't get the recoil that makes it ridiculous. Oh, there's a first aid spray. That's right.
Service unit is now operational.
Yeah, I want to pick up the remaining free ammo and stuff. Because there's shitloads of it. How they think that you might ever do this with regular pistol rounds is beyond me. Yeah, you get the hits in. Submachine gun can do alright. But you really have to be close and you have to have the suppressor so that it's more accurate. And you need a lot of bullets. I mean, I went through a lot of them. They did do a lot of damage when I was getting a lot of hits on the weak spot. Didn't even use any grenades.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
I mean, I used grenades, the thrown grenades. See, a lot of this gunpowder I don't actually need to use for pistol rounds, and I haven't even needed to use it for... I am changing my mind on the submachine gun. I keep doing that. You don't really get to make large enough quantities of ammo for it, though, so you do need to save it for certain circumstances. Fucking hell. Yeah, you have to save it for like boss fights and get them stunned with something else, and then hit them with the submachine gun. I think I should put the first aid spray away and take another one of the full mixed herbs. I've got a lot of regular pistol ammo that I was not using because it just is not reliable enough. Even if I used the other pistol, I could go through it faster, but that wouldn't really be a better use of it, would it? Plus, I'd have to be carrying yet another weapon. I already am carrying 4 weapons. And the spark shot does have its uses. Provided the boss doesn't have like an unstoppable charge or something that is going to go and hit you. Like when I was doing the bloody crane fight, it was not fast enough to incapacitate him for the purposes of getting out and getting him stunned and then leaving you in that spot, so it's just yeah, just not fast enough.
Hey,
I knew you'd make it. My mom needs help.
Annette. Sherry. How are you?
Oh, now you care.
But you don't look so good.
Yeah, she's got a whole bunch of shattered bones and ruptured organs, and
Hey. Look,
probably a lot of internal bleeding.
Oh, thank God.
Surprising she can still walk, really.
Sherry's gonna be all right. She'll be weak for a little while, but yes, she's free of the G virus. Did you hear that?
What happened to her?
She was attacked by the monsters. Don't worry about me.
She doesn't want to say, no, your dad killed me.
Take my daughter to safety. I'm sorry, Sherry. For everything. Your life is what is important.
We can't just leave her here.
You're right, we can't.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
What does that mean?
Self-destruct.
Leon's being an idiot.
Destruct code. In case the G virus leaves the building. Save my daughter.
No!
Sherry. Sherry, we're gonna say goodbye to your mom. Mom, please say goodbye. Please, Sherry. Listen. She loved you, okay? You really gotta get going. Come on.
You were right about this jacket. I'm so lucky to have you.
We can talk more about that later. We gotta hurry now. Come on. Sherry, can you walk faster?
Yeah?
I don't want to rush you, but we have to go. Let's get the hell out of here.
Claire?
Yeah?
Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
Thanks for not being like an actual escort mission.
But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
You're better than Ashley. Although I can't speak for the original game. Another knife, huh? You know what? I'm gonna put that extra pistol ammo away. In fact, I've got 5 magnum rounds. I don't know if regular pistol ammo is going to help me in any capacity, but I'm going to hang on to it for now. Knives might be useful.
Minutes until detonation.
Sherry, run! Of course. Stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
It's great, you can get it to
Sherry,
teleport
what are
to you.
I think I can open it from the other side.
God damn it, your timing sucks.
Nine minutes until detonation.
I'll keep him down long enough.
Nice work, Sherry.
We made a good team.
Claire, stop being suddenly agile.
Bitch. Sherry, you hanging in there?
I'm right behind you.
Atta girl. Think we're almost out of here.
Yeah, almost.
Maybe we can use that.
Worth a try.
Alright, I need space. I do need space. Store those. I need room for the minigun. And I need room for the other thing. But I can get the minigun after the other thing.
8 minutes until detonation.
Right.
What are you doing?
I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay. I promise I won't move.
Good.
Be careful.
Always.
Where are we going?
Okay. Alright. That's something. Okay. Alright, it's working.
Claire!
What? Leon? You're down here too?
Yeah. But the whole place is coming down. Look, you need to get out. Fast.
I know. I found a way out. I think we can all make it.
Why is there no music over this cutscene?
Where are you now?
Claire, are you
I
still
think there's
there?
music over the Leon half of it.
Leon? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of here.
Leon! Leon!
Oh, now, just in case I have to... Damn it! I forgot that I had the grenade equipped.
7 units until detonation.
Oh, fuck off. And that's what I mean about the unstoppable charge. Not to mention the massive misses that I had to fucking put up with. This doesn't stun until it bursts. And it's not doing that because I'm getting screwed!
Until detonation.
Why did that did not hit me? Fuck you! What?! Alright, I'm gonna have to change my mind. This is also a really shitty fucking design, because this fucker can't be stunned easily. With a good weapon for stunning, now, you know, the spark shot is good for that, but all of the damage doing up to that point is not stunning him. And if it would just fucking stun him the way it's fucking supposed to, I would be able to get in there and knife the fucker. Oh no, that doesn't stun him.
Why can't you just die?
Until detonation.
Oh, now you're telling me this thing's got a really short range, huh? Oh, fuck you! See? Bullshit! I can't use this thing to stun him. Not that it stuns him terribly effectively. Fuck off. Fucking hell, I swear the knife is a better boss-killing weapon than anything, except the Magnum. I better get a fucking A rank for this.
Claire!
It's okay. I'm here. We're getting out of here.
Now, is the actual second fight... This is the thing. If I could have used the minigun, I'm going to be pissed off. Do you do the fight on the train when you control Claire, or do you do the fight on the train when you're doing the second run?
So what's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
I want to see where you live.
Good. 'Cause I take a shower.
Yeah.
Really? Is that bad? Oh yeah.
Claire!
Leon! It's so good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
I could have used the minigun. So it's when you do the second run, you do the fight on the train. Alright, that's what that was about. That was like you haven't done the proper ending yet. A. Yes. So, how do you get an S rank then? Having gotten this A rank in under 4 hours, 23 saves, is it the same time but with fewer saves, if any? Or is it an even faster time? I've already done the human power plant thing, haven't I? Courageous Crimson Nero. Sprinter. Model A to cocktail dress. A rank player. Game mode. S completion rank. Oh, okay, so you have to complete A and then it will tell you how to complete an S. Oh, alright then. In that case. No, not that. Yeah, I wonder what you have to do to get these. Do you have to get through their section without saving? Maybe? Pretty sure I didn't save when I did the Sherry one this time, so that's not it then. Yes. I'd already done that. There's only 2 more Mr. Raccoons. A rank player. Complete the game on standard or hardcore with an A rank. Game mode S completion rank. So, right. And concept art. Complete the game within 4 hours, right? That's what that was. Which I had to do... No, I had to be under 5 hours to get the A rank, wasn't it? Model Catherine Warren. Yeah, that'll be an S rank one. I mean, that one's... This one's obvious because, you know, Leon A. Kennedy with A rank and Leon S. Kennedy S rank, and his middle name is Scott anyway, so... Yeah, not any of those. Alright. Concept art. Lab. Stuff. Models. Claire jacket, I've already... Oh! Oh, okay. That's Catherine Warren. His victim is the Brian Irons' human taxidermy project. Is that important? Like, knowing her name? Is she significant to something, or...? Right. Interesting. Why is it that the stock doesn't get folded out until you've got the suppressor on it? Yes, the thing I didn't find in Leon's run was the red dot for the thing. I don't know if I want to do it, though, given that... well, I want to find it, I suppose. It's just whether or not I want to actually use it as another matter. So... Right, okay, now it tells you how to get an S rank. 3.5 hours on standard. 3 hours for the second run. Hardcore, 2.5 hours. 2 hours for the second run. That's on hardcore. They want you to do that quickly. So don't stop for anything, just do the puzzles and run past everything. Which is almost impossible to run past everything. Holy shit. How do they expect you to do that? Obviously it can be done, but alright, having unlocked an A rank, I know how to get S ranks. Does that mean you can't get an S rank before you've completed an A rank? Weird way to look at it. Alright, let's leave their alternative outfits on for when I get around to doing Leon's second run. Which will be sometime, I don't know, next few days. Otherwise, I'm going to do that at some point as well. See if I can get the Tofu Survivors on. Alright, okay. Otherwise, that's it for now. Gonna stick this on YouTube and so okay. So there's Leon's second run to try and do, and I don't know, try and get A ranks and S ranks, maybe, I don't know. At the very least, I've got to have done all 4 scenario versions and then do Fourth Survivor. And I don't know how you unlock the Tofu Survivor unless it's like get a really good score in the Fourth Survivor. I don't know. I won't be playing this game forever or as much as people who want to sort of get all of the stuff unlocked, but it'd be nice to get some stuff unlocked. Especially that infinite combat knife, if it works the way I think it does. Anyway. That'll be it for now. Bye for now.